Yo, what up, OG? Y'all know me, motherfucking PIMP. But today we're doing a fucking oil change on the Scion. Got the one on the rockauto.com. This is one of the boxes. I got 4 oil filters. Cause hold on a second. I got 4 oil filters because they're like $10. Every other store I could find them, 8 was the cheapest, $8. Walmart had them pretty cheap too, but they were non-name brands. I don't fucking want to fuck with that. So I got premium OEM spec filters. Pronto is basically a rip-off of, I think it's AC Delco. I'm not 100% positive, but we got 4 here, and then I got another 6 coming. So I'm gonna grab one right quick and show you guys the oil I got. It's only synthetic I could find. OW20. That's what this car requires. It says right there. Recommended for most Hondas and Toyotas. Advanced fuel economy. This is gonna give me better fuel mileage. They say. I don't believe that shit. And it's full synthetic, extended. If you guys see the gold right there compared to the silver, it's the highest grade oil because, like I said, I drive fucking 1,000 miles a week. Half of it's city, more than half actually. So, grab the oil filter right here, and before I take anything off, I'm gonna screw off the 0W20 oil cap. That's how to let you know how much. I think this car takes 4.5 quarts, so we're gonna start off with 4. Then you're going to lift the dipstick. I already got that done. I'm sure you guys how dirty the oil is first. If it'll focus. It's not too bad, but it's not good either. It's only 3,000 miles, so that's all I've gone so far. So basically what you gotta do to do this is you need a flathead screwdriver right here and a 14 mil. You need your oil filter and oil, of course. Full synthetic is the only thing that I use. Oh fuck. But I already got it started because I want to make sure I could get the oil filter off before I started making this video. Fuck that. So basically what I had to do was there's this shield under the whole car. I don't know if you guys can see that, and basically this is pushed up, and to get that off there are 1 clip there, come over here, another clip right here, and basically what this thing does, it was designed to bend back so you don't fucking bend it and break it. Bend it back like this, and the oil filter is right there. It's canister filter, unfortunately, but gonna have to roll with that. I think all Toyotas, I've only worked on 90s Toyotas, some early 2000s when I was back in the shop, but I think all Toyotas are 14 mil sockets, so we're gonna find out right now. Can't believe I already put 3,000 miles on this car. It's almost been a month, not even yet. So I'm gonna take this off real quick. Sorry, it's nighttime, guys. You guys can't see shit, but I work during the overnights, and I have 1 day off a week, so that's why it's dark out. Of course, you have to jack the car up too. Mine isn't ideal. The ideal way of jacking this shit up. Break this drain plug loose real quick. Wow, nice and easy. Gotta love them new plugs. Right there. Unscrew that a little bit, and I'm gonna pull that out real quick, and I'll film the next clip in a second. If you guys watch Jay Smart, he's having the same problem that I am. I bought the SD card. I just don't have editing software now because they fucked my editing software up as well. So you're gonna have to bear with my iPhone for a little bit longer. But I'm gonna remove this drain plug. So I'm gonna lean it up here. If I can lean the flashlight, I could do this on camera. So. I push in on it to make sure it don't get on your fucking hand, and pull out real quick like that. There you go, you got your fucking oil draining. And then after Get that green. Take it out. I'm just gonna set it right up here. I don't have paper towels on me because I'm gonna wait for like a half hour while I go do some shit. See, it's 2 a.m., but I got shit to do. So now we're gonna take this oil filter out. What you do is you take your extension, move this back a little bit. Alright, so clean this flashlight up again. Basically what you do is take this fucking bolt off. You guys can watch that drain. Fucking socket. Hold on 1 second. My bad about the fucking bad quality, guys. You gotta bear with me for now. Alright. So you just, all you need is a ratchet with a 3/8 extension on it like that. Fuck. This is so fucking hard to do. One hand. And then what you do is, there's a tool for this. I didn't buy it because I didn't want to, but this is a 2-piece canister filter. The bottom piece right here that the extension's on comes off, and then the black piece up here comes off. But I managed to do it, bend the ratchet, like you wiggle it to one side and unscrew, so it doesn't unscrew the bottom piece. It'll unscrew both pieces, like you see there. Alright, that didn't work out like I thought, but basically what you do, you take it off like any other filter, you loosen it up until you get it out. So I'm going to do that now and film next clip when I'm done. Alright, so we got 4 quarts in, maybe 4.5. I spilled so much I wasn't able to tell really, but what you want to do next is you tighten up the oil cap and you put the dipstick in, double check, make sure everything under the car is tightened up, and then come to the car, start it up, and that's just to prime the oil filter, because the oil filter holds about a half a quart of oil. Holds about a half a quart of oil, so it's going to drop down a half a quart. So that's why you never check it before you start it. Let it run for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, you check it. If it's low, add more oil, and then check it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Liam's Lexus Build. And yeah, that's it. Peace, guys. Alright guys, so I didn't do it on camera because it was a bitch to do. Not put back on, but taking off was a bitch to do on camera, so I decided just to do it not on camera. Put everything back on, drain plug, fucking oil filter. Putting it back on is the easier part because you could just use the extension to, yeah, you could use the fucking extension to, for the drain bolt, for the oil filter. I forget what that piece is called. But there's a drain, there's a bolt to drain out the oil out of the oil filter housing, and you can use that to tighten it back on, because once that gets as tight as possible, it'll start tightening the other thing. I don't know why this shit does not want to come off. Fucking fine. I did not expect this to be this hard of an oil change, even though I knew that was going to be a fucking housing for the oil filter. Well, I mean, obviously I know that because I ordered them the other day, but I don't know why car companies feel the need to start using these fucking housings and shit. It's cheaper for them, more expensive for us, and harder for us too. So it just makes absolutely zero sense. And that type of shit pisses me off, but we're gonna put 4.5 quarts in. We're gonna do it by spilling it all over the fucking place too, because the way these cars are designed, they're pretty fucking crazy. You guys can barely even see that. There we go. Oil all over the place already. Fucking bullshit. Alright. Well, I'm gonna fill that up on my own, because shit's just going everywhere. And I don't want it dripping down into the fucking plugs or the engine and shit, so. Alright, so we got 4 quarts in, maybe 4.5. I spilled so much I wasn't able to tell really, but what you want to do next is you tighten up the oil cap and you put the dipstick in, double check, make sure everything under the car is tightened up, and then come to the car, start it up, and that's just to prime the oil filter, because the oil filter holds about a half a quart of oil. Holds about a half a quart of oil, so it's going to drop down a half a quart, so that's why you never check it before you start it. Let it run for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds you check it. If it's low, add more oil, and check it again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Liam's Lexus Build. And yeah, that's it. Peace, guys.